Hi, I'm Jose Manuel Mata, and today I'm going to give my final reflection of the key activity of the subject matter and sustainability. In this key activity, we perform an experiment that would help us to solve a problem. In this case, my team and I, the problem that we chose to see if we can solve it is which type of soap is the most efficient to wash our clothes. Now I'm going to tell you about the experimental design. This includes the objectives, the variables, the theoretical framework, and the hypothesis that we planned ourselves in order to solve the problem. Okay, in our experiment, we chose three types of soaps to wash our clothes, one biodegradable and two non-biodegradable. The biodegradable one was Jabón Roma, the second one was Palmolive, and the third one was Sote. The hypothesis in this experiment is if we wash three cotton t-shirts with three different cleaning products, one biodegradable and two non-biodegradable, then we are going to be able to see which of the three is more efficient and pollutant. So then we know which cleaning product is better to use and better for the environment as well, because we don't want only to clean our clothes well, we also want to help our environment. The variables for this experiment were the amount of soaps we used, because that product was the one with which we stained the clothes. Second, the amount of water we used to clean the t-shirts, and the third one was the amount of sunlight that the t-shirt received while getting dry, because we washed the t-shirts by hand, and the drying process was in the sun, but it was a cloudy week, the week in which we performed the experiment, so it was a variable that we couldn't control. Next is the collected data, materials, and chemical substances we used to perform this experiment. At the end of the experiment, we can see that the Jabón Roma is the most effective one out of the three. It also has the most biodegradation amount. So we can see that in the conclusions, we wrote that Jabón Roma is the most efficient and the most environment friendly out of the three. Palmolive doesn't have biodegradation and was the least effective. It was in part because it wasn't a soap made for washing clothes. It was a soap for washing our hands. So that's why it wasn't as efficient as the other ones. Sote is also as well very effective, but it doesn't have biodegradation value, so it's not very environmental friendly. The safety standard. We didn't need a lot of safety protections because we didn't use any dangerous chemical substances. We only used the soap and the sauce. Maybe it would be better if we had used something to protect our clothes, because I stained my real clothes, so I should have used a protection. But other than that, we didn't have to use any safety protections. The analysis of alternatives helpful for the environment. As I said, we concluded that the Roma soap was the most effective one and the most biodegradable one. So we recommend and we concluded that it was the best option out of the three, because it doesn't only helps us as consumers to wash our clothes, but it also helps the environment. It doesn't pollute as much as the other ones. So we concluded that it was the best option. Maybe we could have performed the experiment during a longer period of time, because we only washed the three t-shirts for 2 days, one in the morning, and then we let it dry the whole day. So maybe if we performed it for a longer time, we would have seen better and clearer results. But with the amount of time, we were able to see that the best option is the Roma soap. And that is all my final reflection. Thank you, and see you later.